What is up, YouTube? We're back at it. We did another video. We're on my porch with amazing lighting currently, and we're doing the legit check. These. This is the Yeezy 350 Boost version 2. Now I need to turn this down so you guys can actually see the shoes. But this is the version 2 from the original Adidas Yeezy 350 Boost. They made some specifications to make it better, but these are more widely available. But there's also a lot more fakes as well, so I'm going to teach you guys how to legit check them. So let's get right into it. Alright, so to start this off, we're going to start it off with a box really fast. Now, the box is a 350 box. It's different. It is definitely changed. So if you see a normal 350 box, it's fake. If you see a woman on 350 box, it's fake. They only make men's Yeezys. Like, that's in like Yeezy boots, because they make Yeezy like boots. Like, they literally make Yeezy boots for women. But to get into this, there is on the back Yeezy 350 Boost made by Adidas. The front Yeezy 350 Boost, adidas.com/Kanye. This one says made by adidas.com/Kanye, but this one is covered up by the label. The thing is, for me, I think this is for every single one, the label part will not come out. The label part is on the front, and that's a definite flaw that I think they're gonna make, is that the label part has to be on the front, and what comes out is the side with no label on it. So what comes out is this paper, and this is basically what's inside. They give you two things in this paper, not just one, two. So this is what the paper looks like, as you guys can see. The paper it's way darker in person, I'd say. I think I might want the ISO down to see it better. That's the true color of it. That's what it looks like, that's the paper. But yeah, that's what the paper looks like. Nothing too special. The thing about these is, guess what? There's a quality control sticker, right? Like the V2, I mean not the V2, the 2.0 of the Pirate Blacks, there's a quality control sticker. Now, just keep that in mind, because I bet fakes don't have this down. So yeah, there is a quality control sticker. So keep that in mind. That is at the bottom of the box for every single one. Alright, so let's get right into the actual sneakers. Alright, one thing I did forget to say is that they did not come with like the usual Adidas receipt. It was just electronic, so I decided to print mine out. If you guys want to, you can ask for it printed out. But one thing I like to do is leave the name there, so it's like a tag, so if it's electronic, do not cover up the name, so you can tell that it is your receipt, like, right there. I'm not going to show it because I didn't scribble out my information well enough, but you guys can tell. I'm telling you, it's down. So, yeah, let's get right into a legit check. Here are the sneakers right here. Adidas Yeezy 350 Boost V2. Now, to start it off, this is not the color of that 350 supply. It is not this light. It looks like this. That's what it looks like. Obviously, I'm not going to have the lighting like this because it's not that good, but you guys can see that is the color of the supply 350. So yeah, just make sure to keep that in mind. That is the correct color. So just note that if there's a picture taken like this, if it looks like this, they're still authentic. It's just that they don't have their ISO down, or they took it on like an iPhone and it can't switch. So to get right into it, we're gonna start off with the actual stripe, and there's a lot of flaws, because this is something that smart that Adidas did that I like, that helps you legit check it a little bit better. Alright, so in the front, now I think I'll just turn this down so you guys can see it better, because you're not going to be looking at me. But right here, you can see there's like little cuts right here of it, and it looks really nice. And then right when it hits about here, it starts to fade. So make sure it fades in the front, and it does not go past. It does not go past the stitching. One of the cool things is there is little orange hits of stuff in the prime knit, so that's pretty cool. Now, also before I switch the ISO back up, in the back, the stitching goes down like this. It looks like this, and once it hits right here, it fades, and it goes to about where this cuts out, it ends. So just make sure you guys know that this phase and ends past here. That's one of the major flaws I'm definitely seeing. So yeah, let's turn the ISO back up and let's get right into the rest of this. Alright, so another flaw that they're making is the material. Now, if you're asking for pictures, make sure this, they asked to push this out if you can't tell if they're legit, because this is stretchy right here in the middle, on both sides. It was not like the Yeezy 350 regulars where they obviously had suede. These don't have suede, so they shouldn't have suede. But right here, it wasn't as stretchy. You can push it out pretty far. Like you can push it out past the actual sole. But these are someone's shoes, so I'm not going to play around with them. Right at the front, right here, it's definitely a different material. Oh, where's the other one? So it's definitely a different material at the front. You can see I'm pushing out with like multiple fingers. I'm going to try and get one in there. You guys can see right there. It's not nearly as stretchy. Now that's the label right there, but if I do it from the other side, you guys can see it's stretchy. Tell them not to do it at the label, but this is not as stretchy right here. So definitely keep that in mind. It's different materials. This is more firm, and this is more stretchy right here. Alright, so what else? There is a few more flaws. I'm just going to show you guys the laces. This is what the laces should look like right there. Nothing too special about them. I think they're a little bit thinner than the 350s. Yeah, they feel a lot thinner than the 350s, but just keep that in mind. They're thinner than the 350s. Here's what the stitching looks like right there. Screenshot that if you need to. It goes all the way to here. For some reason on this left shoe, it likes it like curving. I don't know what that is for. But yeah, this pair was bought from straight from Adidas. Alright, so on the inside, let me zoom in. This is what the inside looks like on an authentic pair. So you guys can see it. That's what the inside looks like. It runs all the way through. Starts right there, and then it runs all the way through. Now the stitching on the bottom is white, as you can see. It's white. The stitching is white, and then the back has a 350, not the 350, there's 3 stripes that symbolize Adidas. So yeah, the back is white, as you can see. There's multiple windows that run down, and then on the inside, you guys can just see. So what else is there? The stripes, it goes from really big, and then right about at this lace hole, it gets really small. Just note that. Another big flaw is that this boost can be seen through the outsole. That white stuff right there, that's boost. That's purposely contrasted because this is a translucent outsole. It was that way on the gums, and it's that way on these too. So right here, you guys can definitely see the outline of the boost because this is translucent. There is a line right here that runs along. So I'm gonna get into the midsole and then show you the boost and get on out of here. Alright, so the outsole, I said midsole, Jesus. The outsole, before I show the outsole, here's the paper, just to get this out of the way. It's white, some standard tissue paper. So yeah, the paper is white. This is what comes inside the shoe. It's pretty cheap. But now I'm gonna pull over the insole for you guys to see. This is one of the big flaws. Alright, so right here, it says 7 to 8. It says, I gotta turn this down all the way. It does not want to load at all. But it says YH0010 7 to 8. But that's the sizing, so it could vary. Alright, so on the bottom, there is the white Adidas logo right there. Alright, they're using like a head trimmer, but you can see this is a material that runs. through the forefoot. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to this. The material that runs through the forefoot is right here. And you guys can see. Same material here. The same like pattern as it is back here. So just keep that in mind. There is a little R next to the Adidas. It's like really small, but you can definitely see it. It's a little R. God, they're so loud. But right there, you can see there's just the normal insole. There's the Adidas Yeezy. When you put them in, it flips back and forth. So this one's going this way. So if you look at it this way, Yeezy would be at the bottom, and then on the right shoe, Yeezy is on the top. So just keep that in mind. That could be a big mistake that they make. Alright, so last thing before I get out of here is the actual boost. So to show this, I'm going to turn this down even more. Here's your Adidas boost on the bottom. It will not stay focused. Alright, hold on. Alright, so there's what the boost looks like, as you can see. Yeah, it's different than the normal Yeezys. Let's see right here. 3 things, and then it's like 3 down here. It's like a triangle. Illuminati confirmed. Oh wait, no, there's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. That does not apply to all of them. The boost is different on all of them. So just keep that in mind. And there's windows at the top with the little things in them. Just make sure those little 3-line things, circle things are in there. And then the outsole is the normal. You guys can see, here's what the outsole looks like from a glance. And then it does say boost on the back. Alright, so I think that will wrap this real versus fake up. Thank you everyone for watching. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe. We got a lot of content coming. Definitely a fun video to make. Any Yeezy I get, I'll definitely do a real versus fake to help you guys, because I'm really good with the Yeezys, especially the Yeezy Boost 350s. 750s I'm with, but these I'm really good with. So you guys can send me DMs. I got so many last time. If I get a lot this time, it'll be hard to respond, but follow my Instagram and Twitter. It should be up there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Big thumbs up and subscribe. Giveaway at 1K subs. Until next time, please sneak it. We're out. Peace.
Hey, get your numbers up. I had to get my numbers up. Yeah, I really do. I really got it. Ain't no secret to it. If I did it, then I had to do it. She really do. She really got it.